What's up, YouTube? Back on my Gamer Insider, and EA Respawn Entertainment announced 3 games are in development, and they all have something to do with the Force. But before I get into any of that, I must remind you, subscribe to the channel, drop a comment, share. Before I start off, I have to say, there's some bad news and some good news. Obviously, 3 games in development is gonna be good news, but one of the bad news is one of those games is not a sequel. One of those games is not Star Wars Battlefront 3, because Respawn are most all the games that are being in development is being developed by Respawn. Normally DICE will be doing the Star Wars Battlefield. I'm guessing Respawn will help out with that. Some people from the studio, but due to due to Battlefield 2042 doing so poorly, which I did not play, so doing so poorly on launch and just doing bad, DICE has chosen to further work only on Battlefield games and Battlefield future potential things. So Respawn will be taking over. So that means Star Wars Battlefield 3 will not be Battlefront. It's called Battlefront, not Battlefield. Battlefront will not be releasing or in development anytime soon. But here's the good news. We have 3 new games. One is a sequel that will be Star Wars. One would be probably announced, have some type of announcement, maybe even gameplay, come May the 4th, because May the 4th. That would be Star Wars. Probably not the Fallen Order. It probably will be something else. I'm pretty sure it's not gonna be Fallen Order 2, but there had already been rumors and things like that. I think I maybe covered it a little bit a while back. I'm not sure. If I did, I did. One of the other games will be another first-person shooter, which is kind of crazy because they're not going to be working on Star Wars Battlefront 3, but this is Respawn. Respawn had a great history of doing first-person shooters with the likes of Apex Legends, which is a spinoff from one of my favorite games of all time, Titanfall 2. I ain't gonna lie, can I get a Titanfall 3 Respawn? I guess your hands a little too full. Alright, I'll hush. And then the third game that I read in the article, which I will be putting in the link if you want to read it for yourself, in case I missed something, will be a but a strategy type game. If you ever played XCOM, if you ever played, Gears of War, what was that game? Sorry, that was my knuckle popping. It was a Gears of War game that recently just came out. That was Gears Tactics. If you like the whole strategy type beat, that will be, maybe they make a game for you. All of this is very interesting because, like I said, it's 3 games from one studio. But I think Respawn is now probably with the whole Apex. They've been doing a whole lot of Apex. I'm pretty surprised that they have enough space and enough people to work on 3 full Star Wars games. But like I said, they had Apex, which is a great game. In some specs, I played it. I ain't that great at it, but I do what I do sometimes. I played Star Wars: The Fallen Order on the channel before. So it's gonna be really interesting to see. Like I said, the track record for Respawn is pretty damn good. I don't really I can see why the DICE thing happened. Like I said, Battlefield 2043. I think one of the things that people are kind of getting tired of those games. So I guess these other developers haven't really, you can have those games every once 2-3 years, but dropping them every year, but the Star Wars not Fallen Order, but I guess we're gonna call it that until they come out with a new name, because it won't be called Star Wars: The Fallen Order 2. It'll be called something else. Probably nope, that don't even sound good. I can't even think of a name. But I'm very interested in seeing what they're gonna do as far as the whole first person shooter, since they're not going to be doing could they do a battle royale? I mean, basically, wasn't that the whole Star Wars Battlefront 1? It was basically like a battle royale type game then, and then they kind of switched it in part 2 as a story. They added a story basically just like Respawn did with Titanfall. Titanfall was just basically an online shooter. Then they gave it a story, which was granted, which was needed. I would probably say the same thing for the story of Star Wars Battlefront 2. I did not play it. I watched the people on YouTube play it. Still got the gist of it. It actually made me want to play it, but that'll be all. That'll be all the news that I have for today. Make sure you hit that like button again, as I said before. Subscribe to the channel, drop a comment, share, all of that beautiful stuff. See y'all in the next video. I'm on a roll. Peace out.